you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm really looking forward to seeing this guy, Kim Min-jae. He's quick, so he has no real issues when it comes to pacey opponents. But his size is a strength too. It's reflected in the amount of duels he actually wins. So he's quite defensively minded, but he does have the ability to get on the ball and move it up the pitch, although it's not something he focuses on.
Okay, interesting. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Cho. Hwang Hee-chan. Probing pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Marquinhos. Marquinhos gently done. Danilo. And here's Paqueta. Vinicius Junior takes a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Vinicius Junior just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
He's in here! That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Lee. Aim forwards. Gabriel. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Good chance here. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lee Kang-in. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. Vinicius. It's Vinicius! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And it's hoisted clear. Gets into some space. And that is out of play. Here comes another cross. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Kim Min-jae. And it's played forward. Lee. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Hit into the middle. And the keeper has it. Santos. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Oh, can he get onto this? Lee producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Oh, nice touch. Lucas Paqueta played out to the left flank. Kim Min-jae. In Baeyong-hwan. Aim forwards. Lee Kang-in. Thinks one through. Lee Kang-in is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he cuts out the supply. Kim Min-jae. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Muscular approach does pay off here. Cho. Lee Kang-in. Gabriel. Casemiro. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. Hwang Hee-chan. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lee. Hwang Hee-chan. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he won't reach that. Lucas Paqueta. Played towards the other side. Lucas Paqueta. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side.
Rafinha! It's a loose ball. In Baeyong-hwan. Aim forwards. Played with finesse. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Santos. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's played forward. Hwang Hee-chan. Lucas Paqueta. In Baeyong-hwan. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, I can see how the movement of those players, Peter, can cause some real problems for this defence.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Jim, actually.
Yeah, it's all about the changing of roles, dropping deeper into midfield, and all designed to confuse defenders.
And it's Neymar. That has found him in acres of space. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha opts to play it back. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Chips it through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Lee forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior knocks it out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Vinicius Junior. Danger averted for now. Danilo. First quarter of an hour gone. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos looks to get on the end of this. In Bayonghwang. Cho. Lee Kang-in. Out for a throw. Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta. Played out to the right. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Calmly anticipates. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Neymar. Neymar played out towards the right wing. Rafinha plays it in low. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Clears it away. Aim forwards. Oh, well measured. He's found a decent chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Lee Kang-in plays it short. Now it's Lee Kang-in. In Baeyong-hwang. Show! It's anyone's ball now. There's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Danilo. Rafinha. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. And the finish! Moved on forwards. Lee. Cho. He's in plenty of space here. Corner given. Lee Kang-in with the short one. Lee Kang-in played into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. In Baeyong-hwang. South Korea going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears. Header! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Brazil, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Cho. Danilo. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hwang Hee-chan. Showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Lee, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Kim Min-jae. Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Kim Min-jae cuts it out. In Baeyong-hwang. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Santos. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Lucas Paqueta. Neymar, oh, good spread. Over to the left.
Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And here's Vinicius Junior. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Vinicius Junior. In once more. Rafinha goes short. Lucas Paqueta. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Casemiro. Played back in. Lucas Paqueta played out to the left flank. Kim Min-jae is there, and he can get that clear. Vinicius Junior. Kim Min-jae gets across to intercept that. Moved on forwards. South Korea have a free kick. Vinicius Junior. Santos. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. Show!
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Lucas Paqueta. And it's played forward. Rafinha. Oh, that's neat. Danilo, and it's lofted through here. Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae. Lee. That's really well manoeuvred. Cho spread out to the left. Hwang Hee-chan. Rafinha. Brazil being made to look sloppy in possession here. Bruno Guimaraes. Good ball over the top. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. Gabriel. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Cho. Lee. Hwang Hee-chan. Can he deliver? Oh, sweet feet. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Cuts out the pass. Kim Min-jae. South Korea keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Kim Min-jae makes the interception. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta, gently done. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played it again. Moved on forwards. Cho. Hwang Hee-chan. Lee. Rafinha. Now it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. That's good play. Kim Min-jae attempts a clearance. Cho. Clearly not happy with that. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Throw in. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Out to the right. Lee Kang-in. That's very neat. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Referee's given a throw. Santos has created one goal already. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. It's gone for a throw-in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Marquinhos clears it away. Lee Kang-in with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Danilo. Good work on the right flank here. Danilo drives forward on the overlap. Danilo. And they can counter here. Played down the flank. Hwang Hee-chan providing an outlet on that flank. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel chooses to go cross-field. Has a quick glance. Bruno Guimaraes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's heaved it away.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bruno Guimaraes. And he's there to clear it. Kim Min-jae, quality ball. Hwang Hee-chan, now he's off and running. Marquinhos. Kim Min-jae, no, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Can he get onto this? Lee Kang-in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Bruno Guimaraes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rafinha. Clipped into space. Gabriel. And here's Neymar. Rafinha. Oh, good spread. That's tidy. Back into the middle. Plenty to aim at here. Vinicius Junior. Backward it goes. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Does really well to win the ball there. Brazil have reclaimed it. Bruno Guimaraes. Tries a measured ball. Played in by Santos. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rafinha! That was travelling. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. Played out towards the right wing. And it's played forward. Casemiro does well to get it back. Rafinha. He's got away. Tries a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Lee Kang-in. Nice physical challenge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And they've got rid. Lee. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's really well manoeuvred. In Bayonghwang, played out to the right. Lee Kang-in tries to get it clear. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lucas Paqueta. There's official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Gabriel. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Neymar, oh, good spread. Danilo was steaming forward. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Nicely intercepted. Out to the right. Lee Kang-in in acres of space out wide. And he's managed to get free. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Cleared away. Lee. Crossed into them. Oh, great header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Hwang Hee-chan. Lee. It'll be a throw-in. In Bayonghwang. Receives it in a good position here. Here comes the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Brazil go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Neymar. Oh, what? It's Vinicius!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. In Bayonne. Oh, there's a probing ball. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Santos. Marquinhos. Danilo. Aim forwards. Rafinha. Chance! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
In Bayonne. Cho. That's a lovely, neat pass. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. Santos. Lucas Paqueta. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Great defending, strong and determined. Lee. Kim Min-jae. South Korea can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Lee. Lee, gently done. Over to the left. He has found the way through. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Kim Min-jae. Oh, good spread. Kim Min-jae. Lee. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. And it's been given away. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. Santos played into the box. Neymar, and he's gone backward here. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes played out to the left flank. Now this could be a chance. He is just caressing the ball. Turns and goes back. Danilo. Takes the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Danilo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Cho, spread out to the left. It's a throw-in. Chance to deliver. Neymar. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
In Bayon Hwang, moved on forwards. Nice looking ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's out of reach. Well timed, excellent interception. Lee. Aim forwards. Ooh, played through for the wide man. No way through there. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Santos looks to get on the end of this.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's nice. And it's played forward. Cho. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Lucas Paqueta does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta with the cross. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Chooses to go back. In Bayon Hwang. Brazil are still that goal to the good. In Bayon Hwang. Lee. Aim forwards. South Korea getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. That'll be a throw-in. Serves up across. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Rafinha. Lee gets a foot in here. Cho. Lee. Cho. In Bayon Hwang. Out towards the flank. Lee. Over to the left. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Get a throw in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Rafinha. Kim Min-jae wins the duel this time. That has been cut short. Oh, Red, nice interception. In Baeyong-hwang. Lee Kang-in. In Baeyong-hwang. Danilo. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro gently done. Kim Min-jae. Cho. Into the channel. Played into space out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There are a few waiting for it. In Baeyong-hwang. Played out to the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Lee Kang-in. Time to deliver. Marquinhos with the clearance. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Lee. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos. Santos. Decent progress down the left. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Rafinha. Santos. Very nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. Played out towards the right wing. Gets good distance on it. Kwang Hee-chan looking for a runner. Danilo. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. That's a cute ball. He can get that clear. That is lovely. Aimed in towards the centre.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's hoisted clear. And that was very necessary. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Looking here to chip it through. It's really well cleared. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Struck first time.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That's really well manoeuvred. Santos. Rafinha. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. In Bayong Huang. Oh, it's played into the area. Deftly away. Neymar, oh, good spread. Rafinha. Danilo. Oh, such a clever touch. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Lee Kang-in is onto it in a flash. Bruno Guimaraes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And now the breakaway. Gabriel. Santos. Gabriel. Gently done. Hwang Hee-chan. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's going to go a long way. Lee. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lee Kang-in. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Lee. And it's played forward. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He is through here. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos, he's gone direct here. Out to the right. Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly. Lovely feet. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae goes forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Shot a goal! Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Santos. Lucas Paqueta. Done delicately. Now then, the ball's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Hwang Hee-chan. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Moved on forwards. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Danilo. Bullish header! Another fruitless header.
Brazil really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Cleared without complication. Bruno Guimaraes. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in hurtling down that right flank. Can he get onto this? And he's there to clear it. Lee. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, shooting chance!
Hwang Hee-chan really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Cho.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Danilo. Rafinha played out towards the right wing.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that has been clubbed away. Casemiro. Santos looking to get on the end of this.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Does really well to win the ball there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Kim Min-jae. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Lee. And he's on a charge. Driving on, a real charge here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lee.
South Korea really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Lucas Paqueta. He's got plenty of space out wide. Great chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Vinicius Junior really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
In Bayong-hwang. Looks to the other side.
South Korea really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Kim Min-jae. Lee. Hwang Hee-chan. Nice control. And he has been fouled there. What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Republic of Korea are all square. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. South Korea grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's heaved it away.
South Korea clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Searching pass he's played there. And he welcomes it in.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Played in by Santos.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
In Bayong-Huang. Lee Kang-in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lee Kang-in. Now who's going to be first to this? Show! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Danilo. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Marquinhos shifted upfield. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos aimed forwards. Lee Kang-in. And that has been cleared.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to make...
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace. Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Lee Kang-in, played back in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's neat. Decent chance! Oh, they really should have been made to pay. Lee Kang-in with the short one. Very nicely done. Santos can get it clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Marquinhos. Rafinha, now he's off and running. Lee. In Bayong-Huang. Hwang Hee-chan providing an outlet on that flank. Lee. It is now or never. Time is against them.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Danilo crosses it in. And he's there to clear it. That is lovely. Bruno Guimaraes. That's an excellent interception. Kim Min-jae has been caught there. It's a foul. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Gabriel. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Santos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Casemiro. Santos. Lee Kang-in with the foul. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Lee Kang-in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Hwang Hee-chan in acres of space out wide. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's managed to get... Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. That has been knocked clear. Danilo... Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
Neymar is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cho. Played out to the left flank. Marquinhos too strong for his opponent there. Casemiro. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Great work on the overlap. Danilo swings in across. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cho. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Lee Kang-in. He's got away. Lee Kang-in. No way through. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. Alisson, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
South Korea complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Hwang Hee-chan. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Neymar. Neymar, oh, good spread. Beats a quality cross. Danilo, and that's aimed into the middle. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Lee Kang in. Santos has given away a free kick. Allison claims it, and the danger pass. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Just not good enough on so many levels.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.